Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great week so far. So remember, this is male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although we've got Paragon and Renegade Boss full. Romanced Ashley in the first Mass Effect, romanced Miranda in the second one. So we finished the main story, but we are now finishing the quests, the DLCs, and one or two quests that we've got left in 7. So, Overlord, let's go for it. I am here in the system. So I'm right here. If you see, I have cleared the other systems and explored it all. Let's go. So, you can just pause and read there, but one of the reasons why I did it this way, or tried to, is I wanted to take Legion, its unique conversation of Legion, and I wanted to try and, when he's loyal, see if the conversation is a little bit different or not, but unfortunately that did not work out. So on the one hand, I do think it's kind of cool what they did, that you can continue, but on the one hand they have it that they say it's good that you didn't give the base to Cerberus, but on the other hand it's more or less like you just before you went for the suicide mission. I think Tomb Raider, the new one that came out in 2013, the one of the Survivor series, the first one on Yamatai, I think that did it better when you actually go back to the island continuing. It's acted like you're back after the main story. But okay, let's take Legion and Miranda. Okay, so we can quickly read here. This is one of the reasons why I brought Miranda, although she quit Cerberus. A Cerberus station on the planet has gone off the grid. The retracted dish, and there's that. Okay, let's get me back on the right weapons.
Switch up!
Rearming.
Okay, then something I'm probably gonna do, I don't know if it's actually necessary, but I don't like the cameras watching me. And before we go, we can quickly look around. There's some palladium. And then over here is some power cells, which I need at the moment. Today? How's my cane full again? Not I'm complaining, I'm just not understanding. And this place does look cool. But if you're having fun with me exploring a Cerberus station that went missing, Miranda and Legion, if you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button so you know that when I post. Hit the like, let me know that you like the videos, and then you can always leave me a comment. Well, this definitely does not look good.
On the monitor. There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty. Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty. Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Well, access denied.
Be advised, this
Laser
is a
suit is
secure
actually
facility.
marked, but
All weapons
there we
must
go.
be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Okay, that's annoying, the thing over and over and over. Okay, so there's some funds. Medical station.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Okay, we can continue on. So before you retract the dish, there's some more logs.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Definitely, we've seen already what happens when this with Tali's father. We've been through this before. Okay, so then you can see there's the dish.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Okay, so we've got some more journal. I have to admit I hate the noise the thing makes. But I don't know if I've played it so much or something, but I kind of heard what he said. It's kind of creepy. The license, I'm sorry, I don't know if it has any impact or not, but I just like destroying the cameras, especially with the VI watching me.
This is an automated security update.
Shepard on the ground. Some little credits over there. This is really creepy.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is beef fillet with onion, eggs, and
Incoming!
Automated flight weapon ring.
As you see, fighting time.
Not that one!
Oh, brilliant. Almost shot Legion, I have to admit.
Hostiles to the right!
Emergency shields engaged. Long-range target neutralized.
Here goes!
Oh, this really was not the best idea.
Target eliminated.
Oh, thank you.
Rerouting power to shields.
That's still not the end of them.
Target contact. Automated flight weapon ring.
I got it!
Rerouting power to
Overload
shields.
deployed!
Oh, that's not fair.
My shields are down.
Okay, so now once we're done here, let's go exploring. As you see, there's some funds to recover. Don't think there's anything over here. There's a medical station as well. And power cells. And we can quickly go upstairs. And I know it might be obsessive about me or something, but like I says, I just enjoy destroying those cameras. If you really find it annoying or think I'm stupid doing it, you can always let me know in the comments.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
That is never good. And there's a wall safe. Okay, cool. Oh, that's interesting. I know there's a lot of like, this one's dead as well, but this one, that just looks really uncomfortable. Poor guy's neck.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I love how it needs to be approved by your supervisor. Just look in here.
Target malfunction invalid. Target contact.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Like, this is another area where I love over the shockwave.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
You should have learned from the Quarians. Just look at this view.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is me giving me James Bond GoldenEye vibes. Bye bye.
There we go.
Taking hits. Distance shot effective.
Yes.
They're shooting better than me.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
We've got.
Target order processed. Hired. Malfunction invalid.
There we go.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload
Watch out, there's a flyer.
Enemy.
Taking cover.
Affirmative.
Targeting order processed.
Missile coming down. Combat drone, watch out.
satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
Oh, I hate those things.
Data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Rerouting power to shields. Reinforcing shield.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
There was a few of them. Just as I think I've got the last one, there's another one. Okay, with this next part there is going to be GEF, but you can like just destroy the things, and you need to destroy 3 I think, and then it goes into a cinematic.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Trouble behind us.
Range target neutralized. Emergency field. Engaged.
Warning. Strike. The integrity of dish has been compromised.
Enemy down.
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Now let's finish you off.
Reinforcing shield.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
You've got to be kidding. Whoa! The whole thing's giving way! Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Transmission disk destroyed, surviving scientists located. Experience gained, credits. And I like that scene also, Shepard, like, oh, come on.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David... The VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that. Now let me ask you a question. Is your friend here going to be a problem?
If there's one Geth in the galaxy who can't be brainwashed, it's him. Don't worry.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, that would be a problem, but finally some interesting conversation about him.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Yeah, I agree. Bad idea to begin with.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
There's a difference between ignoring the risks and just being stupid.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
So if you haven't grabbed those things, you can grab them now. This is a cool looking thing, so let's just get into it. The hammerhead.
Find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Okay, so we've got control of this little thingy now. So you see, while you're in it, you can't save squad mates or map. You can journal. Okay, there we go. So X is jump. You can hold it in. Circle doesn't seem to be anything. Triangle is how you mine stuff with this thing. And square seems to be zoom in and out. You control it with the left analog stick, right is to look around. R1 doesn't seem to do anything. R2 is shoot, and it actually shoots. I don't know if this is legendary because either I never figured it out or it wasn't in the original, but they were not seeking in the original that I played. In the legendary one, and they are. Okay, so that's boost. L2 is boost. It doesn't really work very well when you boost and jump. They use the same power or something. Does kind of work, but not always. I'm going to clear outside here first and then going to go to the other two stations. So this is kind of mean, but just so you hear, there is actually conversation for it. These are those cow horse things that you saw on the first one, the Mako.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
And okay, it doesn't say something if you ride it, drive over it.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
So this is just, it's pretty interesting that it actually says that, but that does look pretty cool. So that's where it came from. So like you said, just be aware the stuff are
Hostile
operated
activity detected.
by the VR. So, and the bad thing about this thing is it doesn't have a health bar. So if you, let's see if I can do this without dying. So as you hear there, there's an alarm going off at some stage. Or not. Okay, there you can hear the alarm and you start actually going on fire. I don't want to experiment. I definitely prefer the Mako over this thing. Okay, so what you're looking for is these little things. Have to try and keep yourself
Emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It
on it.
contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Once again, we can look around, explore and stuff. I don't think there's anything. No. Look at those things. What are they? But like I said, this is just, and this is a DLC. Okay, so this is the main area where you actually need to go when you unlock the other 2 stations. Nice behind a waterfall and everything. If we can get up there. So, I have to be honest, I don't know what these packets actually do for the story, but you have to get them, so I'm getting them.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
Okay, so there's another one back here. But once again, be aware they are,
Detection. Enemy units nearby.
like you said. I don't remember it being this easy. I don't remember it being guided. Also, if you are close enough, you can hear that the AI is not happy with you destroying them. There should be another packet around here somewhere. There it is.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
Something that is cool about this is the harvest on water. That is pretty cool.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
And there's another one.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
2 more. I know this is not the way around. But once again, pretty view. Just look at that. But see, as you see, while you're boosting and jumping, it doesn't always work so well. Okay, so we can go down here as well. There's another packet. Just be aware that this one is those YMR mix. I think it might be 2 of them.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
See, as you see there, oh no! Ow! Wow, that water makes a lot of noise.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 1 more remains.
Well, that was loud. I guess as you see, they are kind of dangerous. It does look good, this waterfall, but it's just making a lot of noise. And then this is the last packet, if I'm correct.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Awesome. But I have to admit, like, just listening to Dr. Archer, I really don't like him, and what he did to his brother, to David, and just the idea of like a human VI hybrid thing, it just sounds ridiculous. I'm sorry. It just sounds like a bad idea. So as you see, proximity to Vulcan Station. I'm going to Vulcan Station first, so it's just through there. But let's quickly do this, get to the point where I can save, and then we end it from there. So you can either keep going or you can just press circle. I think I'm gonna change out Miranda for Tali. Just I think it's more up her alley and stuff, even though it is Cerberus. Miranda hasn't said anything yet. So
This is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
and there he gets cut off. But I know it might be mean, but I like how they like drove over those mechs, and then you get the same cinematic if you just drive through, if you don't press circle until it automatically starts. Now they want you to go over the lava there and down there, but if you really want to, you can get up here. And then you can just bypass the lava. No full damage. So just time it over here.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
And then just be careful here. And then just in here quickly. There's some stuff you can grab. Paragon. That noise is a little bit annoying. I never even noticed that came out there. Aha.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Okay. Whoever played Frogger. So just jump on these, they do sink down as soon as you land on them, as you see there. You can touch the lava a little bit, but it's not advised. Oh no.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
They're not talking about this, they're talking about... There we go. They're talking about this one over here. So now we actually have to go into the station. So you just press circle.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Cooling systems have been compromised.
Okay, yeah, let's keep them on these weapons. So now you can actually save because you're outside of the thing. There's journal. So that is going to be the end of this video. First part of it. Next part we'll see about these stations, see how that goes. So it's exciting, but like I says, I think Dr. Archer is doing really stupid stuff. But be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.